Hey there, before the video starts, are you looking to get your account reviewed? If so, it's real simple. All you gotta do is head to the IdleOn toolbox, click on the data tab, scroll down to profile management, go ahead and copy that link provided, and make sure you hit upload my profile. Once you see the green check mark, you're good to go. Then just drop by our Discord, the Vault. Go ahead and scroll on down to the IdleOn account reviews text channel. You can go ahead and drop your link there with a little blurb on what you'd like us to focus on, and we're happy to get to you when we can. And now, enjoy the video. What is up, YouTube? We'll be here back again for another IdleOn account review, this time for Antho, who's looking for more or less an update since they've last received their account review. We're happy to provide. Well, let me tell you, Antho, having just opened up your profile, and given this is the first account review of the day for this recording, for this stream, you're not starting off strong, bud. You're not starting off strong. So, top of the list, dude. TranQi on everybody. You have star signs missing on your Windwalker. Like the fuck is this? Top of the list. Equip, TranQi on everyone. Equip your star signs on your Windwalker. See, you've got max bosses. Do your mini bosses. Like I said, not starting off to a great start, my man. Well, let's tear in. Before we look at equipment, as per usual, we always want to take a look at Obols. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. So, looks like you did make an attempt to do some pop Obols, that's for sure. Still a lot missing, so... oh, excuse me. Still leaving a lot on the table. That being said, yes, you are doing primarily bravery at the moment, which is fine. But some of your guys who are actively doing shit, like, why the fuck is your Fire Spirit running fishing Obols with base damage and money? Like what the fuck is the goal here? Like, what the fuck is your overall goal here? So I want you to completely rebuild your Obols onto prayers. Let's see. So you do have Zerg, and you're running Rucksack on pretty much everybody. These two were just fucking ignored, apparently. So fix your prayers on your last two toons. Let's take a look at PO boxes next. Looking good. Okay, and last but not least, we take a look at equipment. So what are we working with here? Okay. Ring Dementeds, this looks fine. I mean, just neglected in its entirety. This guy doesn't even have a scar for any of his shit. This guy was stripped bare. Arguably, I'd be replacing the base damage with literally anything else. I mean, at least running, like, golden foods. Well, yeah, I get you're using bravery, so the build-outs are slightly different, but still, at the end of the day, like, 90% of this kit should be, like... how do I put it? It should be transferable. Like, this should just be a one and done minus the skilling. Okay, case in point here, you're running food. Why are you running food still? Running food. And you're running 2 sets of bullets. Yeah, no, like, your equipped foods is just fucking all over the place. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that your equipment's fine. I mean, you've got it all squared away and you're pushing towards Emperor with some other more questionable choices, but, like, some of your guys are missing keychains, missing trophies. Like, you gotta fix all this shit. Like, you're just leaving shit behind. And you're telling me you don't have 75 lucky lads to afford to make a luckier lad? Like, come on. A lot of this shit's a cop-out, man. You know it. So I want you to fix your equipped foods on everyone. Sort out the missing keychains on your toons. Sort out the missing trophies on your toons. Just a lot of this shit's just weird. All right, let's take a look at your account proper. All right, so you are running pop, which is good. Statues aren't too shabby. I'll give you that. Minus a few. Yeah, a lot of this stuff could use with some farming, that's for sure. A lot of your World 3s as well. Even your World 4s, like... Some of this stuff is still ridiculously low cost. So definitely want you to farm out more levels for your Onyx Statues. Let's take a look at the breakdown. Let's take a look at dungeons. All done there. Done there. Traits, all good. Constellations, done and dusted. Vault. Yep, this is all looking pretty fine. Arguably, that's still pretty low-cost Dream Nightmare, which you might be done with cooking, which is fine, but still fairly low. I don't care about premium. I want class 6 apocalypses. Second DB, how we looking? Still need to do nuttos. That's fine. Still got some stuff. Yeah, so you still need to do your combo here. So you need to do your CHOW, SUPERCHOW, and WOW with your Deathbringer. You can gamble with channel point. It's a different currency. It's okay. To clarify, it's a different currency. It's not channel points currency. It's a in-base chat currency. All right, let's see. So you're at 5,700 on your Grimoire, which is good. You pushed to Skull of Major drop rate, which is great. And you're kind of in that rut pushing towards bovine hoarding, so that's fine. Let's take a look. Let's see. There's your abominations. So you're about World 5. Okay, what about medallions? Still missing shit in World 4. Have you done any of your chests for Arena yet? No. Okay, so you need to farm out your Windwalker Medals using Top of the Morning. Let's take a look at Tesseract. You're at about what? So you're at Arcane Defense 3, which is good. I'd love to see if you can push all the way to Parallel Food. It is a nice boost, but ideally Village Indoctrination is the goal for sure. Before we even talk about pushing to like Jewels to the North and shit like that. So it's really tough to say. It's really tough to say. So overall though, I'm not too worried about your Tesseract progress. Let's take a look at your anvil. Full. Yep. Alright, cool. So I want you to make sure you're always claiming your anvil. Forge, you're not smelting dick, but you have the upgrades. Make sure you're always smelting something in Forge. Bribes are done. Stamps. Okay, if I shut this off and I remove this reduction, how are we looking? Yeah, I'm still seeing blue. And some of this shit isn't, like, too ludicrous, honestly. Yeah, a lot of it's not too ludicrous. It's painful, don't get me wrong, but it's not impossible, is a better way to put it. Yeah, so definitely. I'd say for you, I mean, even with the gilded stamps, like your guaranteed one, there's still plenty of blue there. So I would say push your stamp total to 19k. You're at 17.8 right now. I'd say 19's whereabouts you want to push it. Owl, 68, love to see. Bubbles. What are we looking for threshold? Looks like we want to do the 99 grind, which, hey, look, I'm happy to do. Let's see. There used to be a way you could shut. When I just did that, it would just shut them, but that's fine. Yeah. At this point, I'd say you're going to have to start pushing to the 99s. Does he have the arm for automation? Oh, yeah, he does. Keep in mind, here's the thing. The claim for your anvil only applies for the first character you log in on. It doesn't apply to everybody, Davey. So, you basically, when you log in, if you're swapping between your characters, you need to make sure you claim all of them. Because it only does that anvil claim to that first person you log in at. Yeah, it's not as good as it seems. So you've probably been sitting at max materials for quite a while if you haven't been claiming on everybody else. Yeah, Gucci's broke. Really wish you changed that. Amongst a myriad of changes. For you, I want you to push your alchemy efficiency to 99% on the first 4 pages. Let's take a look at cauldrons. Cauldrons look good. Let's take a look at vials. Still low cost on Pearl and Hamper Drippy. You are working on Dreadnought, but you don't even have any ores. Like, that's the thing. You're not smelting anything, so you're really not helping your case on a lot of this shit. So definitely want to keep pushing vials. Take a look at sigils. They're done and dusted. Let's take a look at islands. Nice. Looking pretty good so far. Kilroy. Okay, you're at 40. Okay, so at this point, I'd say more drop. Or more bonus skulls out of anything, to be honest. But at the same time, you can probably put into mob drops and pearl drops if you really needed it. Overall, though, I'm not really worried. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. How many World 8 bubbles I'm at? I mean, we'll find out if he even includes it in part of the initial rollout. He might not, because he'll break it down into different pieces. Alright, let's see. Bonuses, you're at 21%. Love to see it. 7 Megafish, okay. Let's take a look at World 3. Okay. Dude, you haven't reprinted in a fucking minute. I feel like you haven't reprinted in a good minute on some of these prints, because they look lackluster. Definitely want to reprint on a good print week. Take a look at Refinery. Cool, good news, it's reprint week now. Yeah, true. That's assuming he takes our advice, right? Then again, that information is going to be outdated by the time this video goes up sometime in fucking September. Because of the fucking backlog. Okay. You're at just the throw it at a wall method, which is fine. If it works, it works. Atom Collider looks good. Yeah, looks good. Equinox. Good man, not a lab fuse enjoyer. Where you at for challenges? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Alright, I want you to make sure to buy your Bob Joe Pickle for Equinox Cloud Completion. Those prints were brutal. Yeah, it looked like he needed some work. Okay, you're pushing into the high 20s, working on everything sporadically. That's fine. Construction's okay. That's low. I'd definitely say that's fairly low. Yeah, for sure. Alright, another thing here I say is make, let's see, I want you to farm Glunko kills with Bone Joe Pickles. Joe Pickles for better mini boss multi-kill bonus. Are brutal. Yeah, well, especially for where he's at, yeah. Worship charge you are spending, but it is full in a couple of spots. Yeah, come on. You can do better on some of this. You know that. You and I both know you can do better on some of this. Come on now. These are not, this is not top tier TD. Come on now. Push your TD wave total across the board. All right, let's take a look at your prayers. They're all done. Love to see. Traps, you're probably going for just critter farming. Yep, that's fine. Salt Lick is nearly done. Nearly done. You've just got to finish out your orange salts. So I want you to finish your investment into Salt Lick. Hey, Myth. Let's see. You're done on... By the way, Will told me I should immediately shut off the liquid thingy. Is that bad? Yeah, because you're neutering your early liquids gain. Yeah, Viaduct of the Gods. You're neutering your early liquids gain significantly. Significantly. It is not good to have at all for the early game. You're just going to hurt yourself. Is lurking my stream lagged? Welcome back to the lurk. Alright, let's see where you're at for meals. Are you done? 110. Yeah, you're done. Alright, cool. Reading, how are we looking at a baseline? When do you turn it on? When you're like full in-game. And you are basically done with alchemy. So, not for a fucking while. Looks like you're... Jesus! Fucking A! Is that why when I remove Viaduct, the Gods only 1500 cap on first look at? Yes, because that's the effect that gives you cap, but at the cost of liquid generation. Yeah, fuck me. And he didn't even do that. Yeah, he still didn't even have boards maxed out. Fuck me. Alright. Well, he's pushing all this shit out. Breed abilities, baseline 7. Arena 220. Okay. Lab looks good. Rift, done and dusted. Skill Mastery looking pretty solid as well. Construction Mastery is at 2,900, so reaching 3K. Top 1% in Tome. My. But where are you struggling? Where's Tome affecting you right now? Damn. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to hit you. That's going to hit you for sure. That is surprisingly low. I mean, highest pet power is also fairly low. Oh, yeah, that need like 8's the average right now. If you can push it to 9, that would put you well ahead of the board. Yeah, there's a lot of... Yeah, Obols are low as well. Like, there's a lot of improvement here. A lot of improvement here you could be doing. Sailing wise, are you done? You're done. Let's take a look at your divinity, but your god rank is 5. You've done your full investment, which I'm happy to say, for sure, I'm happy to say. But for this, I want you to push your god rank to at least 8. 9 is leaderboards, I'm pretty sure it's 11, if I check, for god rank. Unless he's bumped it up again. I believe it's under skills, but it's 11 at the moment. If I remember correct. Divinity. No, where the fuck is God rank at? It's under Misk. I can't remember every time I look at this shit. Bolts, Dust, Tachyons, Bob, Ash, Big P. Now, where the fuck is it? Is it whacked under General? I always fucking forget whenever it gets asked. Oh gosh, Green Mushroom killed God rank. Yeah, or so it's alright. Sorry, it's at 10. Everybody is sitting at average 8 right now. Everybody's sitting at average 8. So that's what I'm saying. If you get to 9, you can fucking compete. You know what I mean? So yeah, like everybody's averaging 8 right now. Gaming's probably all just super good. Yeah, not even a question there. Let's see. Nothing there. Motherlode's a bit low. I would say push out your Motherlode layer a little bit. 26 is not that bad, but definitely could be better. Push your Motherlode layers. 10's pretty good. Bravery looks fine. Bell. It's not bad, but it could be better. You've still got some pretty cheap cost on a lot of this, to be honest. But I'm not too nitpicky with it. Harp looks fine. Oh, dude, fucking... You have 300 wishes and your opals are dirt cheap. No, no excuse on this. Buy your lamp. Opals, because they're cheap and they count towards tome. Hive is not too shabby, but still low, so I want you to push your hive layers. Let's take a look at Grotto. Grotto's at 13, that's not too bad. Justice is at 14k hours. I mean, you have some good ones, but I'd love to see 24k, so push your Justice AFK to 24k hours. Jars. Yeah, you still have a high chance of opals on jars. Collectibles wise, not too bad. Woo. Level 12 on Mincecraft is insane. Okay. Evertree, 25, that's not bad. Wisdom, done. It blows my mind that you did Wisdom before Justice, of all things. Gambit's pretty good, but still got some things you could do better on, so I would say push your Gambit score. Take a look at Temples at 33. Okay, Engineers done. Bonuses wise, are you all done and dusted here? Yeah, I mean, more or less. That's fine. It's just a few of the other modifiers. Measuring. Not too bad. Still some cheap here, but not too bad at all. And last but not least, study. I would say push your bell up some more if you can. But it looks like you're kind of just all over the place with it. Yeah. I'm not too worried, but definitely say bell needs to be a higher priority than lamp wishes. You're sitting at 300 right now. You need to be dumping into bell. Slab. Let's take a look what we're working with here. A lot of opal freebies, crafting freebies, questing shit, dungeon shit. I mean, yeah, a lot of freebies here, man. A lot of freebies here that you could be claiming up right now. I want you to work on your dungeons and crafting for slab freebies. Let's take a look into World 6, see what we're working with. So, farming's probably juiced. Let's take a look at our crops. Barely juiced. Let's take a look at sneaking. Running the tried and true. Okay. Where are you at with your mastery? Okay, you're at 4. Still missing a few charms, but they're broken at the moment anyway. And you should be all done with your Jade Emporium. Yep, all good. Summoning. Where you at with your battles? You're at 218, and you're at Glass Cannon, okay. Stones are at 3. Isn't too bad, I'll give you that. Ideally, I'd like to see more on a 4, but that's fine. Definitely will make a note of that, though. Push your summoning stones to 4 if you can. Take a look at Beanstalk. Beanstalk's all good, minus golden bread. Definitely gonna make a note. Finish farming golden bread for Beanstalk. Let's take a look at Emperor. You're at 77. Okay. No complaints. Hit that colo? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what is this? No excuse. You didn't even tap them. No, No excuses for this. No excuse for your fishing shit not being done either. This is incomplete. These still need to be farmed. Yeah, no. You need to figure out your cards, my man. You need to figure out your cards. Farm out your World 6 resource cards to 5-star. That's no excuse at this point. That is absolutely zero excuse at this point. But overall, though, the cards aren't too bad. Just the World 6 shit needs focusing. As well as, like, the fish and the traps. But overall, I'm not too concerned with that. That being said, folks, if you'd like to like, comment, and subscribe to see more of your IdleOn content, feel free to check us out. We've got plenty of other account reviews. We're trying to go for one every single day. If you want to get on the list for an account review, it's very simple. Check out our Discord, linked in the description below. We got a channel set up where you can go ahead, put your name, put your account link in a post, and we're happy to get to you on stream. Until next time, folks, we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe out there.